Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we are off for more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got the rest of the 3 of the 4 Poes in this dungeon in order to open up the door in the main room. And in this episode, we are going to go through that door once we get back to that room. And also continue through the dungeon and possibly even reach to the boss door. But I probably will not do it in this episode because... well, I probably won't do the boss in this episode because... well, depending on the video's length. So I want to go back through this door, and we're back into this room right here. Very snazzy. Cannot get into that door yet, still, I don't think, because we had to drop down in the first place. This is just a way to get back into this room a lot quicker. And you can hear a lot of beasts lurking about. So, I want to claw shot back all the way over here, drop, roll, and get the hell back to the main room, which we are already in. The Poe soul that we beat at the end of the last episode goes back here, with a flame anyway, not the Poe, we collect the Poe. And because in true Ocarina of Time Forest Temple fashion, which I keep bringing up because this temple just reeks of reused source material, despite being a very desert-like, prison-like area, we can now get through to the second half of the dungeon, which is what we'll be doing in this episode. How about that? Now, things get complicated, because we're pretty much going to be scaling a tower. The whole last room is pretty much a tower to the final boss. I think I could have done it in the last episode, but I think if I get the boss done in this episode, things will all be dandy, because that'll be like the fastest boss I've ever done, the fastest temple I've ever done. Seriously, 2 episodes worth in about 20 minutes each. That'd be amazing. Talk about progress. Anyway, well, I want to go through this door first, because it's a dead end, of course, but you may think that... but it ain't. It's one massive drop. Do you think we should go down here? Because we've still got the whole basement to do. I tricked you out. We won't go down there just yet. I want to go explore the other area of this room first. If we can't do it, I'll head back, because I need to familiarise myself with this half. Just so I know what I'm doing. I do not think we can go this way, because notice these tracks on the side, and there's the boss key chest right over there, and a door on the opposite side. These tracks, we have seen them quite a lot in around Hyrule's walls, haven't we? Like, mostly in the Lanayru Province area, so... maybe we'll go be grabbing that item in this dungeon. Who knows? Now, is there any possible way on not dropping here? Or do you have to take the... okay, that works. I guess they expect you to do that so you don't take any fall damage. Oh well, whatever works. And when you push this... crank, you're going to be pushing yourself upwards or downwards depending on the way you're pushing. And I want to push downward. No, I don't want to push downwards actually. I want to push upwards because of stuffs. We want to go grab items because we're not coming back this way, I don't believe. And if you do not want to push this thing all the way up, there are some alcoves around here that have these claw shots. I think that's supposed to be the way you're going to go down so you don't take damage. But I cheated because I used a claw form. Can't go in that one though. Can claw shot that? Oh my god, I did not mean to claw shot the enemy of all things. Okay, that didn't work out the way I planned. Push! I'm pushing forward. You're not moving. No, that's bad. I want to pull backwards. Backwards is going up. I like how this dungeon's designed. There's a chest here, but we can't go around that way. What we got to do is go through this way and loop around, because the game's dickish like that. Do not need that. Kill that pot. Kill that pot. I think I've already made that mistake already. Stop walking around the chest and open it, please. Thank you. Get the small key, need the progress, of course. So you do need to do this. I kind of forgot about the key. No worries, we're still moving. No. Yes. Sorry, I was going to do it the wrong way round then. Okay, smash that, smash that. Wait, what's the point in this? Whatevs. It's probably just there to trick you out. Oh well, never mind. We just want to continue going upwards. Is it a push this time? No, it's pull. Because you can see how the platform wobbles when you're starting to push. And I suppose I'm not actually getting hit by these spikes every time I just run in blind. Whatevs. Well, you always know that when you have something like that, you got to go round. Oh, it's just a bunch of pots anyway with just like 1s and 1 rupees and like hearts and everything. But I'm just showing it all off, because whatevs, it's a walkthrough. You have to show everything off. Yeah, that'll go up. these. This is a dead end. Whoa, the way that the camera was moving there, it looked like I was actually going up, like on a lift. That was weird. And I think that's just the normal door that we came through. Yes, it is. Okay, so all we gotta do now is just push it all the way down. Please say I don't have to keep stopping. Damn it, I have to keep stopping. Push. Heave link. Push the temple. Push it. Like a sir. Can't push it any lower. That doesn't matter. Open this door. Progress. I like how we have to jump down the lift in order to push it all the way back up again and then all the way down again. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this room is a maze of spikes, as you can plainly see by the floor. Obviously this area is not the spiky area, but this area is... No? Which one's the spikes and which one isn't? Okay, those are spikes. These spikes? No. Some spikes are also underneath the quicksand, by the way, so you may need to be careful where you're planning on walking. Like over here, for example. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Get back, get back, get back! Get up! Kill. That would have been bad. Okay, can't go that way, so I want to walk over here. Get up, please. Thank you. I like how it mostly tricks you out here, because, like, you can go this way. I actually pressed A to roll, but I didn't roll. I blame Dazzle input lag. And I've just been caught by invisible mice again. There we go. Get off me, stupid bugs. Like, I hate trying to spin as a wolf, and because holding the button will give you that field, and spinning isn't exactly the most reliable when a wolf, because you move so fast. It's not like that, where you spin on the spot most of the time. Break these. Luckily the mice don't hurt you though, and oh my god, you know what? I'm curious. You can punch it in the face and you can actually see stuff coming off of him when you do so. That's pretty funny. Arrows? Does he take arrows? Yes, he does. Does he take bomb arrows? Actually, bomb arrows are the best way to actually kill these things. Because they do the most damage. See, look at that. 2 after a 1 arrow. And I'm covered in bloody bugs again. Bugs? Mice. You know what I mean. Spin. That works. I just kill them all at once. That's the best part of that right there. Because look, if you don't get anything in your field, you do the spin attack, but most of the time that doesn't happen. You always get something in your field at least. Luckily I stopped there. I would have went into the quicksand. Don't headbutt the platform I'm trying to get onto, you idiot. That sinks one, by the way. And once again I'm covered in the bloody things. I don't see them when I'm using this mode. You know what, just stay as a wolf in sensitive mode, because I can't do diddly dig apparently. And I need to go over there, don't I? Crate. And how am I still covered in bugs? I keep calling them bugs, I don't care. They're mice, I know they're mice, I just keep calling them bugs because it's a force of habit. Okay, break these skulls, because I'm sick of stuff. We might as well stay in wolf form. I think I've killed all the bugs now. There I go again already saying bugs. I think I've killed all the invisible mice now, so... What we want to do is pull this wall out of the way, just like we did in the Golden Mines. We're using puzzles right here. That's not different to any Zelda game. Because it's like 2 dungeons ago, you probably forgot about the puzzle, but it's pretty simple. I mean, you've got to be quick, that's why I'm in wolf form, because you move the fastest. Get through, kill. The rest of the most streamlined. I should have went into senses before moving, because I'm probably going to be in some kind of trouble. Nice, backhand slice to smash all the skulls. Right, now, all we've got here is some spinning, well, the usual spinning traps. I think they're just called traps. But this time they're a little bit different. They only operate on these railings again. And oh my god, I'm covered in... Now, these are the bugs I'm thinking of. That's why I keep getting confused. And did I just see blood splurt off? Man, that's violent. Spin. Thank you. That gets them all off. They're pretty much like those, whatever they're called, the urchins in Wind Waker. And I heard Uku, and I can see her on my map. She's over here. Might as well go free her now. Because once we've done going this way, we could just walk to the entrance and walk back here. Gracious. Now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Uku, join the party! Awesome stuffs. So who's been enjoying Earthbound since its release? I know I have. I've already made it to Sackle Valley. If you see any posts on me, on Meverse about that game, yeah, I love the game. It's the best game ever. Best RPG. Well, I say best RPG as in, like, what we haven't had since all those years. Now, I'm trying to figure out how do I do this. Just be quick, probably. As you can see, we've got a gate here. Oh, look! Hylian Crest! Anyway. That's nothing new. Want to go over this way? No, actually, no, I don't think we want to. We want to go over this way, in case you need to stock up on stuff. I feel like being a daredevil right here. Huzzah! Haha, made it without taking hits. Now, be careful here. There are 3 Stalfos right here. Now, am I correct in assuming that I can use bomb arrows to instantly kill them? I've never tried this. Yes, I can. You don't even need to Helm Split or Mortal Jaw them. You can just shoot them with bomb arrows, and that works just as well. That's amazing. And I only killed 2 of them. I must have killed 2 with 1 bomb. Unintentional pun right there, but what else? Can't go this way because this is pure death right here. Instant quicksand death. So this is one of the rooms where I normally struggle on, to be honest. Because like I said, it's got like, it goes all the way around and everything, and then like, yeah. Kind of a very confusing room, this. When you roll over here, you want to roll back as soon as he gets up. I should not have put my bomb arrows away, to be perfectly honest, but whatevers, because now I can just snipe ye and blow myself in the face. Whatevers. After killing all the enemies, that door opens up. There's no point heading back around up here, because even though there's a door up... Is that a door? Yeah, I think it's a door. You can't go around that way. So there's no point, and that isn't a door. So now I am actually curious on where that is. I can't go up there, so never mind. Like I said, this is one of the rooms that I normally struggle on, because it's a little bit confusing on how many sections there are in this room. Because it's this room, which is like the main battle area, there's that upper section, and then you've got like this spinner section. It's ridiculous. Whatever. Like I said, it's not my best dungeon, but I know this dungeon pretty well. I'm not like an expert. What you're supposed to do is use the claw shot, but me, I just like doing a marathon run. And maybe that wasn't a good idea. Spin! 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 I'm rotating the... There we go. God, get out, get out, get out. Okay, roll back, jump back. Okay, I am going to use the claw shot. That was terrible. I'm not allowed to do it my own way. I have to do it the game's way, because the game just had to unleash an army of bugs on me. And they're on me already, which is kind of messing up my view right here. Whatevers, as long as we can get up to that before we sink. Awesome sauce. Spin! And this is how we get up this way. Don't siddle. That's better. Okay. So if this has been a very hectic dungeon, I mean, we're just breezing through, we're just going. Okay, opening this door because of the transition between rooms, I think you know what's coming. It's a mini-boss, there's no surprises there, we've seen this at least 3 times by now. Well, no. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've seen this at least 3 times. Make sure you have your arrows out, not bomb arrows, just normal arrows. And you want to be in your wolf form to start off with. Just a little heads up right there. There's a awesome steel plank here. Seems kind of awesome, don't it? And I just remembered I cannot start this fight unless I use a sword. Cut one of these things off, and because we've cut even one of the spell tags off, we've awakened the beast, but we can't get out unless we beat it, so win-win. Unless we die, of course, which we won't, because I think the second half of this is easier than the first. Meat? Steel panel? I don't know. We can't exactly see him. So what I want to do is go in our senses mode, and here we go. When he slashes, he'll glow bright blue. I was about to say bright yellow then, which is incorrect. Just jump attack him, eat his face off, and welcome. You are welcome to death. You're fighting against death himself, the Grim Reaper, but instead of using a scythe, he's using a steel plank. I don't know why. That's what it's called, by the way. Why can I not target you? Whatever, I'm slashing your face. I got you, but I took damage as well, so Whatevs. Now he's going to be spinning. Now we target him. Now we want to, once you shoot with a couple of arrows in his face, you want to keep stacking like that. Trying to talk as fast as possible because this battle's going too fast for me to analyse. Shoot him with one arrow, he spins around you. Wait until he stops, shoot him in the face again once he comes next to you. Whack him in the face with a few sword attacks, doesn't matter what you use. I don't use the normal draw for this because it takes too long and it's not as effective. I think you could if you were just standing around doing nothing. Dude, my shield saved me there. Mortal draw, and you're dead. I just had... the problem is with the mortal draw is that not only do you have to not L target and press the A button when your sword is away, but you also have to have no items in your hands. So you have to put your items away as well, and that includes the lantern, even if you're not holding it in your hands, which kind of annoys me, actually. That's why I don't use it as often, but it is one of my favourite moves when you're in an emergency and you just need to do massive damage or just kill an enemy right on the spot. But anyway, we've just defeated him, so we want to go forward, not backward, because that would be stupid. I have made that mistake a couple of times before in my days. I mean, who hasn't? Rolling up here. Opening this chest, and we claim one of the most raddest items in this game that only appears in this game, the spinner! An ancient machine allows you to float in the air. Floaty, floaty, spinner! Floaty in the air. Set it and get on top of it to move over sand and on wall rails. It's also a faster mode of transportation for human link when you do not have a Pona. Well, that depends actually. This is one of my favourite items, seriously. It's like pretty much like a surfboard as well as a human Beyblade. You just hop on it and you go whee! And when you press the A button you do like a spin but you slow down. Yeah, and then you come to a complete stop. You don't have a lot of momentum. Even if you do that you stop and do anything. Yeah. Doing the spin off the walls gives you a little bit of a boost, but what its main use is to go along the rails and go over sand as well, which is pretty awesome. This is just like a test to show you how it works. You can't use your sword while using it though, which kind of bites, so yes. There's no point riding this rail all the way around, it will just take you back up there. It's just like a little test for you. Test for you to see how it works and everything, so we just want to go back into this room. And we want to continue on with the dungeon with our new item. And this item is also very helpful outside the dungeon as well, because we can get a lot of stuff with this. A lot of collectibles. So yeah, we're going to be going back to the plot. Oh yeah, and when you're on these grinding rails, to get onto the opposite wall, you got to do something similar to a wall jump, which is pretty much just pressing A at the right time, like that. But I didn't do it at the right time because I went in here. So I want to go back onto the wall. As long as you touch the wall, you get momentum back, like that. Put it away, there we go, it's awesome. And this is one of the most biggest and most confusing and complicated rooms in this dungeon. How fitting, considering that we're actually quite near the end. Whatevs. And I can miss quite a few stuff here, so I apologise if I kind of mess up in this room. It's not one of the rooms I know well. I want to go over here and grab some replacement bombs, which we kind of do need, and that was the wrong button. I pressed up. I hate the control pad of the GameCube, it's too damn small. Whatevs. Yeah, there is no way I'm making any of these trips without the spinner. I normally just do that spin attack thing to prolong the use, because it will wear off very quickly. This is how you traverse this room effectively as well. There's an item right there I need to go grab, so I'm just going to do this. Huzzahs, and whoa, where am I going? I don't even know. Grab this chest. I'm surprised I haven't actually had to use my magic armor that much in this dungeon. There doesn't seem to be a lot of money. I think we bumped into maybe, what, a bunch of 20 rupees and that was it. So yeah, this dungeon isn't as generous when it comes to the money. I mean, like I said, it's a prison, not like one of the usual storerooms or one of the most visited areas of a race. It's a prison. There's 20 rupees right there that I can't use. I mean, that kind of annoys me, but whatever. So I'll just do this for a minute. I'm not using the Zora armor that much in this dungeon because we have been bumping into quite a few fire enemies. So, yes, that's one of my reasons why. I normally do have the Zora armor on, like I keep saying, but if I do get hit by a fire attack, and it's a powerful fire attack, yeah, you could potentially die, even with this much health. You may think, oh, quadruple damage from my fire arrow is not too much. It still costs about, like, pretty much a whole heart worth, and if you're going against a bunch of moblins, oh boy. Massive damage. I did that mistake in like, I think it was, well, it's one of the later temples. Yeah, do not touch those traps. You kind of able to break this area a little. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think there's anything over here that we need to deal with, though. I don't know what's with that spot. Is there anything invisible there? Or anything to dig? Probably. Considering my luck. No, there isn't. This is just for traps. Okay, then. Jump. And I think we'll transform back here. Sorry, I was just checking something there. And now I think we're ready to go into the next floor of this area. So I'm going to go over here and ride! Ow, my face! I just did a whole loop. This is where I normally mess up in this room. So bear with me if I kind of get a couple of things wrong here. That's what I'm supposed to do, just let myself drop. Okay, take that off for a second. I don't see what's the point in that, oh yeah, now it's... Never mind. I was thinking of something. The spinners are very effective against the Stalfos. Sorry, I'm just being very chaotic now. I'm thinking of stuff, but then I'm thinking, like, nah, it's not worth it. Helm splitter! No! Bombs are meant. Bombs are meant. Blow up, please. Awesome stuff. Give me that heart. And now we're going to get an item that's better than a heart. I think you know what it is. That was kind of a giveaway. It's another piece of heart! The final piece of heart in this dungeon. So now we don't really need to get all the chests, but my OCD tells me I should for 100%. So whatevs, because then I don't have to come back in the dungeon again, hence the term 100%. I think I'll have my claw shot on for this, please. Well, hopefully I timed this right so I don't get hit. No, I didn't! Because we want to get over there, and this could take a little bit of a while. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go alongside this wall, and I'm going the wrong way again. What the hell? Stop going down there, stupid spinner thing. I don't even know. There we go. Now I made it through. Whoa. My computer lagged again. I don't know if that messed up my commentary like it did in that one episode for a split second, but it wasn't needed. Now, I like this. You can just spin around like a loony here. What you're supposed to do, though, is do that, so you go the opposite way round. Just ride it all the way up. This is kind of a fun room, actually. Just drop, and you land in this little area, where another one of our chests lies, which is in this massive little area here. Got a load more Stalfos here, so I need my bombs again. This is seriously a good point to I think this is another good area to point out that if I was playing the Wii version, I wouldn't have to keep changing my items so much, because you can equip 4 items in that game and not 2. Because, yeah, you only have Y and X, but for the Wii you have like B and then 3 of the 4 control pad buttons. Or something, because you apparently have more buttons than on a GameCube controller. Well, I guess you do, because you can hold C or press C, because C counts as its own button. And if you hold it, it counts as the C stick, I guess. But the only disadvantage is you can't do that twice. Whatever. Hopefully, thank God that the 10 rupees don't actually mean anything, as in like, oh no, you can't put it in your wallet, so put it back. You just chuck it away, like you don't really care. So hopefully that could have stuck like in the original games before this game came along. Because I think this was the first game that introduced the oh look, you can't carry this in your wallet, so put it back mechanic of rupees. This is pretty simple. Just wall jump, like so. And that's that room complete, hopefully. Did I get all the chests? Yes, I did! First try on that room. Awesome stuff. I normally miss a few chests because I don't normally see them. And we have looped all the way through this dungeon, and we've got the boss key. And we're gone for another 25 minutes. So when we get to the boss of when we get to the boss door, I can say that right, I think we'll end it. Now, here's another mechanic of the spinner that I need to mention. See all these gears? See this slot? Notice the shape of your spinner. That was terrible. How did I miss that? What you want to do is just ride into it and you just get slotted in. The way to win is to mash the A button. Link just does the Gangnam Style, and we start turning the walls of the room. I like how there was a crack there just to let you know, oh, you gotta go this way once you have a certain item. And we have that certain item, so that's amazing. Okay. Over here. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Get on the wall before it goes off. Okay, so just stay on your spinner here. There's no point like trying to jump off unless you need to go to the middle, which sometimes you need to. I think there's a fairy pot. Oh no, well, hang on a minute. Do I need to go over there? I think I do. But I think I need to get to a certain height in order to make that jump. I think this will be good. But I think I need the speed. There we go, made it. Because yes, I do need to be here. We're going to mash the button again. Because just do the Gangnam Style or just teabag the floor, doesn't matter which. Because doing this not only lights these flames, but it actually brings up a new spiral track. Awesome stuff. Because if you just follow that one all the way up, it ends there, so you're going to go this way anyway. I just wanted to make it quicker for myself. Just write this up. Spin me right round, baby, right round. I got Uhu, but we didn't have to use her, because guess what? We're at the end of the dungeon, guys. We just got to beat the boss in the next episode, because we're going for another 25 minutes. So this dungeon only took me about, what, 50 minutes? Just like the Goron Mines. Holy moly. So, in the next episode, guys, we will beat the boss of this dungeon and see if we can find the Mirror of Twilight that Midna was after. See you guys next time.